Adventures in Pixieland presents your daily energy reading. Today's astrological forecast for June 24th, 2023 is the waxing crescent moody moon in practical Virgo, trine disruptive Uranus in steadfast Taurus. These two very practical signs will have you wanting to organize things with a great attention to detail. You are determined, creative, and persuasive when looking at solutions today. Today's Elder Futhark Daily Rune for June 24th, 2023 is Tewaz. Tewaz, the letter T, meaning T, the sky god. Associations: leadership, warrior, balance, self sacrifice, logical thought, rationality, victory. Today, your focus is on finding the balance from within to ensure that you maintain the rational portions of your mind versus all that warrior energy you have in abundance. Today's daily romance angel oracle card for June 24th, 2023 is Honeymoon. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This card indicates the need for a getaway to nurture romantic love. The specific application of this message depends upon the person who is inquiring. For some, this card has literal meaning. You are going away with your new spouse following your wedding. For those already in a long-time partnership, this card speaks to reigniting the spark by taking a romantic holiday. It can also relate to the honeymoon period of a new relationship. And for still others, this card indicates that you will meet someone special while on a vacation. Today's Daily Fairy Wisdom Oracle card for June 24th, 2023 is Shaman. Card 23. Shaman. Teacher. Give yourself an apple today. The shaman indicates that you are being asked to take the next step in your spiritual development. Ask that you be given a shaman guide to assist you in your journey. This guide will help you become more aware of your own inner teacher. Center yourself, release any fears, and move completely into faith. Tell the universe that you are now ready for the next step in the development of your gifts and understanding. Now allow yourself to be guided. Trust in divine timing. Understand that every step you take during the journey, you are divinely protected. As you wind your way between the visible and invisible worlds, Shaman will help you to unlock the sacred knowledge that is there for you. If you drew this card, you have the potential to be a spiritual teacher and guide to others. Prepare yourself by meditating, praying, listening, and reading as much about spirituality as you can, and by taking good care of your mental, emotional, and physical self. Be a good example to others. Remember to leave the ego out of it and to learn and create from the heart. Others may not seem as advanced as you are, but that could be an illusion. Every person has their own path and timetable for personal growth. All paths lead to the source. Spirit only wants what's best for you. Your chant: I invert all fear and turn into faith. I trust the inner knowing and the outer guidance to work in harmony for my highest good. I become one with my journey and travel the road between the worlds in complete trust. For I am of the light of God. I now ask that the sacred knowledge that is mine to know be opened to me. In the name of divine spirit, so be it. Today's daily starseed oracle card for June 24th, 2023 is Breath of the Cosmos. Breath of the Cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. When we rely on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our own personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from the space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life. To surrender to the greater will that God has for you. To move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the great will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. You bow to the great mystery and say, please use me. Please show me the way. Little by little, you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be, and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. Your starseed activation. Place your hand on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I am willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda, and instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. Today's Daily Priestess of Light Oracle card for June 24th, 2023 is Wisdom. Wisdom, learning, joy, art, music. The goddess Sarasvati holds a musical instrument in two hands and extends her other arms outward in joy. She stands at the door to the temple, encouraging you to enter a new period of learning and exploration. This card heralds a time of deepening wisdom for you. It may be gained through personal investigation or through school or other formal courses of study. Don't dismiss this potential for learning. There is profound gratification that comes from this pursuit, whatever the subject may be. It is possible that your path of study will relate to some form of art or music. If you have an interest in these or other creative endeavors, now would be the time to dive right in. Take a class, go to a museum, or surround yourself with music and art forms that bring you joy. The swan represents the connection between the mind and the heart. And as you open your mind to greater understanding and joyous new experiences, your heart will glow with inner satisfaction. In addition, your life force will sing with beauty, grace, and irresistible attraction. Affirmation: I always choose to learn and grow. The music and art of life inspires me. So today's daily energy reading for June 24th, 2023 is the astrology is telling you to get organized. Pay close attention to detail as you move about very practically today. Tewaz says you need to battle the inner warrior and approach things rationally. The romance oracle wants you to know that you're going on a vacation soon. The fairies want you to know that a new guide is coming your way to help you with the tough decisions in your life. The Starseed Oracle wants you to trust in the great cosmic intelligence in the sky. The Priestess of Light Oracle wants you to know that it is a time of study and learning to gain wisdom. So during this time frame, you might be learning new things. And you might even be learning them while you're preparing for a vacation or on a vacation. You're likely to meet new people while on this vacation, whether that is, it's the honeymoon card. So whether you're on vacation with your partner because you have just been married, or you're in that kind of honeymoon phase of a new relationship, or if you go on a vacation and you meet someone new, you're not going to get to this vacation and not going to get to this place if you are not gaining your wisdom, trusting and going with the flow, if you're not moving in a very organized and paying attention to detail sort of way, but with rationality. Because you need to go through those very practical steps to get to a place where you're ready to go on to a trip. And you might need to just slow down, trust, and listen. Sometimes right before we travel, we can get real nervous, right? Did I forget this? What about that? Am I done with this? Am I sure this trip is a good idea? Maybe I should just stay home. Like those kinds of things can happen if you get all wound up, especially if you're a nervous traveler. Slow it down. Everything will be fine. There's more than enough time for all things. Do things in an order that makes the most rational sense. And you will get everything gathered that you need, and you will be trusting and guiding. Sometimes, when one is rushing out the door to go on a trip, there by the grace of God go we, right? Sometimes it just happens that way. And it's okay for it to happen that way. Trust that it'll be all right. Wherever you're going to, likely if you've forgotten something, you'll be able to acquire it there. It might be problematic in the sense of, man, I wish I didn't have to, but it's not the end of the world. So it'll be all right. No need to get so worried. Worry is a sign that you don't trust God. And worry are prayers that we don't want answered. If you need to be taking this trip, whether it's to be going away for college or to get, to just go explore in an area you've never been before, it's okay to feel nervous and worried. Just do that inner work. Focus on the rational things. Everything will be fine. I promise.